Have you ever find yourself stuck in one position before? Are you wondering what is really going on? Are you think your village people are after your life? Have you ever get stuck like that? You try everything, nothing is working, and you wonder what is really going on. But let me tell you, worry no more. Because sometimes it might not be exactly what you are thinking in your head. It might be as a result of what God has elevated your dimension, but you are not what aligned with the dimension God has put you. Let me give you a story. Years back when I was learning, I was into graphic design. I was learning graphic designing. When I was learning graphic designing, basically work with a 2D dimensional software, which is like CorelDRAW and also Photoshop. But there's something I observed. After that, something else happened. So later, after I have mastered the 2D dimensional graphics, I decided to go into 3D dimensional graphics. So when I go to 3D dimensional graphics, when I saw the interface of this software, it was totally like something I've never experienced before. It was different. It wasn't like the 2D dimensional design. It was totally different. So what happened? And I have to start learning all over again in order to what to suit into this three-dimensional design. Then I move on. Later, when I was learning programming, I thought I'm doing it all. When I got to programming, everything changed automatically. I started learning something different entirely. I realized all the shortcuts I used to do in computer, they don't work in this programming environment. I have to start learning all over again and on and on. So, why am I giving you all this story, technical story? It's for you to understand life is always like that. You can be in a particular position right now. Everything you know might be working there. But tomorrow, God can elevate your position, take you to another dimension. But if you don't align with the dimension, you will not be able to see the reality of your life. You see, at that time, you will think that something is working against you. You are stuck in a one particular thing. No, it is not because something is working against you. It is you who are not yet aligned with the new level that you have come into. So what do you need to do? You need to start training yourself to learn how to operate in a new level, in a new dimension God has put you. So from there, you will be able to understand that. So how do you train yourself to understand or know exactly the dimension that you are in? Check very well. What have you tried? What have you done? They don't seem to work. Life in general, we always need to work to improve in ourselves at every point in time. So what do? Learn to improve. Learn to see where you are. What do you want to do better? See, stop thinking small, start thinking big. Elevate your mind. Even the Bible tells us clearly, it says, do not conform to this world, but be a what? Transformed by the what? Renewing of your mind. Most of the time we are conforming. That is why we are not transforming. Because we are conforming at the level where we are. So if you want to actually realize or to come out of the state where you are right now, it's not going to happen just by praying alone. It's not going to happen just by crying. It's not going to happen just by being frustrated. You just need to put yourself together, start relearning all over again. Just like I told you, when I go to 3D environment, I was frustrated. I didn't know what to do. So I learned 2D graphics. I was a master there. I go to 3D graphics. I was a novice. That is the same thing that might be happening to you right now. You are a novice at the level where God has put you. All you just need to learn is to learn how to what to operate in this level. Once you learn how to operate in a new level, you acquire knowledge, wisdom, and also get research for you to be able to stand in there. And with the help of the Holy Ghost, you come out of that situation. Nobody is after you, my dear. Nobody is after you. All right? You have the power. As a child of God, nobody can bring you down. You are more than a conqueror. All you just need to do is to exercise your dominion and get out of that place by learning to work to renew your mind completely. All right. See you next time.